Okay, I've been messing around with this thing for a while, and I think I got it. I got a little fire going to it. I had it spark a little bit a while ago. I cleaned the points and rewired everything from the battery to the coil to the distributor. I put a little gas down in the plug holes again. I put some in the carburetor and it ran right out the bottom, so I'm pretty sure that ain't going to be any good. But even if it backfires and sputters a little bit, that just tells me it's got fire. And if it runs any at all, it tells me it's got compression. We'll see what happens. Might have helped some of the air. This thing doesn't have a throttle like on a car. With a gas pedal, it's got a throttle and you can pull it open and close it. Quite slow. Air. Contact. Okay, I cleaned all the plugs. Let's see how it goes. Instead of having compression on that one, you got a sucking noise. Also, I'm not feeling. You know how you put your hand over the carburetor? You
right.
Feel it sucking your
Not
hand.
sucking your hand down.
Nothing.
Somebody broke the rings freeing her out.
They don't necessarily have to be broke.
Right.
They
just
can just
worn
be
out.
Tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
then you could have ran for years and years.
Right. Yeah.
It could be something you could take apart and
right.
re-ring.
Right.
Put it back together, get it to run.
Yeah.
While you was in there, you just check all the rocker arms and camshafts, all that.
Right. Yeah. Might be worth doing.
Or not. I mean, it kind of depends.
Yeah. Well, again, I wasn't that thrilled about, but it is kind of a unique setup.
Yeah.
And my brother's worried about if you change, put like a Briggs and Stratton on it, that the ratio to the pump, like there's the motor, the 4-cycle motor turns.
Yeah.
At a certain thing, he thinks you have to change the. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know a thing about that.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's worth tearing apart and seeing what it's going to take to rebuild it.
Might be kind of an interesting project.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
I didn't look to see if the oil pressure gauge ever did anything at all. Yeah, I've been in a few times in this. Oil pressure.
Yeah. Good or not?
All kind of oil pressure.
Is that an indication if it's got oil pressure?
It's got good oil pressure. It's got good oil pressure. That means that the mains are pumping the oil. That's where you get your oil from.
Yeah, that's got to do with the piston. We still think it has.
If your main caps are good, but your piston rings are just so tired.
Yeah, right. They could be.
If you think about it, they've been in the same position for 60 years, 70 years. And sometimes they just lose their spring. When they lose their spring, they lose their compression.
Yeah.
That's kind of making me think that you might be able to pull it apart and re-ring it.
Now, to pull it apart, you got to get it out of this unit.
Not necessarily.
No.
I'd probably try to build it right where it's sitting.
Yeah.
It's a perfect little engine stand for it.
Right. So the head's got to come off. What else is it? It's got to be. How do you get down to the?
You take your valve covers, your intake, your heads off. And all the water pump stuff got to come off, and the oil pan's got to come out.
Okay.
You're gonna be.
So you can get from the oil pan. You can get up underneath to the rods.
Right. Yeah, and you're going to be cutting the ridges in your cylinders because your pistons have to slide out.
Right.
So if you've got any ridges in your cylinders, you have to cut off.
Let's look into doing that. And like I say, I don't waste any of your time.
Might be kind of fun.
Yeah, right.
Today I have to go.
Yes, no problem.
Because so here's where we wound up with that. I got it turning over. I got it unstuck. Got started working. We got fire. We got fire to the plugs. When you put your hand over the top of the carburetor with it turning over, you don't feel the suction against your hand the way you should. And I've run out of time too. Me and Honey Baby are going down to check out a Christmas event that's going on. So I'm gonna clean up my tools. We're gonna come back to that another day. It might be one of these deals we wind up doing rings in that motor and pulling it apart and see if the cylinders are any good and all that fun stuff. Time and chain, you know the drill. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be back with y'all later. Hope you're having a great day.